Lord. But you say, hey boy, you pay trouble you want give. Hey boy, you pay trouble you want give. I know, hey boy, you pay trouble you want give. Hey boy, you pay trouble you want.
Operation Ardent. Tell me about that.
Operation Ardent was one of those sting operation implemented by the government of my country back in the early 90s to cut down on dancehall and cut down on certain, you know what I mean, activities within the dancehall, and you know what I mean. And this song now started to open the eyes of the nation to what was really taking place around us. Operation Ardent, what they want the sufferers to do. Every time we set out to enjoy ourselves, it's nothing but curfew.
So it really was focused on the dance hall itself, the
Well, I
curfew?
DJ reality, you know, contrary to what the world say and what the world spread across their global news network. I DJ a lot of reality because them have to say Buju Banton DJ a lot of slack and gun tune in them early days. I don't recall DJ that it's only one song I sing about gun. I sing about that on Red Dragon label, Gun No Want. You know what I mean? And then I sing a slack song apart from Girl for Beg, which is reality.
And really, you're giving praises to the women. I mean, you're not...
I don't really diss up the woman. Them. From my youth, I love them because I have nothing but 13 sisters, you know?
I say surrounded by women all your life, and look what happened. It continued. It continued.
See?
How about tribal war?
We
Excellent.
don't want no more of that, you know? No more tribal war. No more war because of what I stand for. No more war because of what you stand for. You know what I mean? Just stay out of my when I stay out of yours. No more tribal war.
Wicked song, wicked song. You know what, a song that I feel took a lot of guts and kind of balls to put out, Murderer. How many other artists have really pointed out a specific artist, with all the artists who have died, and almost addressing that artist, that murderer directly in the song?
Well, the person who died was actually closer than a brother to I and I, you know. We grew up, actually was the first one among us starting to see the fate of Rasta, you know. And we'd read his Bible loudly among us every day in the studios, and the producers and them and those alive would have perplexed. You taping?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then again, Planet is a good youth, and Major bless him soul of his speak. Him sing this song, give me African princess, and make me love her up exist from your natural, you know what I mean? It was just on the verge of touching the world musically, you know what I mean? Then it was gone down. I was on tour, I wasn't in Jamaica at the time, I was in Japan, a place called Takamatsu, you know? Yeah. Then when I call Jamaica and I hear what transpired, you know, my soul grieved, you know, then I realized that my music can no longer relate to girls dancing or glorifying them in all their glamour and splendor or highlighting the fashion of the day or a rude boy trend, but more to hold them firm because they are going fast at a rapid pace. And thus I try to do, you know, a murderer. I must say, Gift as Delavan Jervin was very brave enough to release that song, you know.
Yeah. They never found a murderer.
Yeah, man.
Did they?
People of Jamaica push him out like nothing, man. They serve them up, you know.
All this boom bye stuff that went on, people came down so critically on you at the time. Did that turn out to be now, aftermath, like 7 years later? Did that turn out to be a positive, negative? What's your opinion now? So much time.
Both, you know. Both. Positive in the sense that it has indeed opened my eyes to see that these are indeed the last days where man's dreams and ideologies will be placed at the forefront of morals and what is right for society, what is humane. It is negative in the sense that it stopped the growth of reggae music and such positive influence that I bring about, you know what I mean, for the world. Because when I make, no musician make music for New York only, nor for America only. He makes music for the world. God give you your breath of life. He didn't give you to please one nation or one color of people. You understand? Let the people ultimately decide. The voice of the people is the voice of God, you know. So yes, it was good and it was bad, but over the years, you know, I am never one to really look at anything, to take certain things personal, you know. Because to me, words are words. Words can be broken up into ABCs and D's and E's down to Z's. So I don't make that too, you know what I mean? I just continue because that is most important. I can't afford to get weak because there are so many out there who are already weak. You have to be a tower of strength.
It's amazing how the world ignores reggae music and ignores the lyrics of reggae music, and all of a sudden they're writing down line for line for line with that. It's amazing.
Because they wanted to make a political statement and a global entrance, and I was the perfect scapegoat. But then again, like I said, you know, it's always good over evil. Not that people are evil, but people's tendencies sometimes, and their motive and their tendencies may ignite other motives that are really terrible. Because of how the earth set up. But I have to persist.
Yeah. They had the whole piece of did Shabba bow, you know, at the time. I think the consensus was, and in terms of your status in Jamaican music, I feel that people never thought that you really apologized for anything. Do you feel you had made any apology over that whole situation?
As a matter of people never thought. I never did, you know. Yeah? While I was at the island, Chris Blackwell and his friends them released a press clip where them claim that I, you know what I mean, due to religious belief, don't condone homosexuality and ray.
I read that, yeah.
And I stay so because that line is not a bad line, it is a righteous line. Because I see myself as a man who don't condone homosexuality. Likewise, there are many more people out there who don't. So therefore, why you jump down my throat? Now, I am not a man who, up until that point, I never used to come to America, so America didn't mean nothing to me. See? But after we start taking the music, we see that there's a work to be done, because if I don't come and keep on coming as a force with music and coming as a force to beat down this wall of negativity,